Hi, and welcome to another installment of Things You Didn't Know About Dave. Today we are talking about sports. I grew up outside of Philadelphia in Westchester, Pennsylvania, and a big sports fan. I got into it early only because of my grandmother. My grandmother was a huge Philadelphia Phillies fan and a baseball fan. She knew all the players, all the stats, and if the Phillies were playing, the game was on the TV, and she was watching it. So she was the first female conductor for the Pennsylvania Railroad, and she retired after 30 years of service, and she always got to ride for free. So we used to ride the train into Philadelphia and go to Veterans Stadium to watch the Phillies. Anytime there was a doubleheader, she used to take me, and we used to do that and love watching the Phillies. I got to see some greats play: Steve Carlton, Mike Schmidt, the Bull, Greg Luzinski, Larry Boa, Pete Rose. They all played for the Phillies, and I got to see them all. It was really, really good spending the time with my grandmother. And of course, you grew up in Philly, you were a Flyers fan. Hockey is one of my favorite sports. Started playing when I was a kid. We played street hockey every time except until the winter time when the ponds froze over. Then we played ice hockey during the winter time. Got to play with some kids from Westchester State University. I was about 14. They used to come and take pot shots at me. I'm from the college team. That was always a lot of fun. And then, of course, I love the Flyers and got to see them win the Stanley Cup at 73, 74, 70. Well, actually, they played in 73, 74, 75, and it was for a hat trick in 76, which they lost that Stanley Cup. But love those Flyers, Bobby Clark, Rick McLeish, and all the greats back in the day. 76ers, love some basketball as well. 76ers used to practice right across the street from my high school in Chester, Pennsylvania, at Widener College. We used to, don't tell anybody, skip some school occasionally and go over to the basketball courts over there when they were practicing and watch Dr. J practice. And it was really cool being right up close and getting to see the guys and sign autographs and things like that. But of course, if you're a Phillies fan, Eagles fan, it's a must. Gotta love some Eagles along with the Flyers and the Sixers. So all the haters, come on out and bring it. We throw snowballs at Santa Claus, okay? There's nothing you can do. So love some Eagles, Flyers, Phillies, and the Sixers. So that's my sports stories. And another thing, didn't know about Dave.